Welcome to Advocates for Justice Paralegal School. We provide the tools, you guys do the work. You know how that goes. Hey, I'm Coach Neighbors. Before we get started, I want you guys to please subscribe to my channel so you can help me help others. If you respect what we're doing here, please hit the subscribe button down there because that's going to help somebody be able to stay in their house. That's how we do it around here. Also, make sure that you click the like button and leave a comment. Leave a comment about what you think about my work here. A strategy that I want to share with you guys is a strategy that we use in all of our attacks on this problem. So what you're going to do if you're in judicial foreclosure, or if you're already in court for the eviction part of the non-judicial foreclosure, what you need to do is take the lawsuit document and from your package, change the top heading to reflect the state court. You want to add the judge and the attorney as plaintiffs to the attorney's foreclosure, and then you want to turn that into a counterclaim and file it in the state case or the eviction process. Now, if you file in the eviction process, you can't file in the eviction court. If you file in the eviction process, you must take it over to state court and file it in state court because eviction court don't have jurisdiction. Eviction court gets its jurisdiction from the city ordinance. Are you kidding me right now? Yeah, they don't have judicial authority to do anything. Anybody ever wonder why municipal courts are down the street? Well, that's why. When you add the two parties, and the reason you're adding the judge is because there's nothing on the record. The judge doesn't have anything on the record to provide the court with jurisdiction. And the attorneys didn't provide, they don't have an injured party, there's no contract, there's no counting of the money trail, there's nothing except the attorney's word according to the affidavit that he's going by the record. So the record is still in your house. That's the way. Anyway, so when you do that, that causes a problem. Now, it don't matter how long your case has been going on. None of that stuff matters because we're not worried about all of those rules. The reason you're going to do this is to blow up the state case, okay? I've had several people send me reviews that I posted on my website that several people used this strategy, and the judge, well, one lady just called me last week, and the judge canceled the sale because the judge was added to and the judge told the attorney, I'm a party to the case, so I can't decide. I can't make a decision. What are some of the things you're going to learn here? How to use their own stuff against them is what we do here. And when you add the attorney to his own problem, the attorney can't litigate a case that they're a party to. They can't represent themselves, and they're not supposed to be able to represent the other people in their law firm. Is considered pro se representation. That creates a little bit of a problem for them. Now, while they're figuring out how they're going to smack you, you need to get your lawsuit filed in federal court. Get your 42 U.S.C. 1983 civil rights lawsuit filed in federal court because the foreclosure statute is not a valid law. It does not have the enacting clause. It does not have a title. It does not have a body. Those are the three things that your state constitution mandates must be present for something to be considered a valid law. And it's not a valid law. And there's a bunch of other reasons in there too. But what you need to do is get your lawsuit filed in federal court ASAP. When your lawsuit is filed in federal court, you then have some control over the situation. Now, everything that was going on in state court, I would have moved over to federal court and use as evidence. And in most cases, all you probably need is just a docket sheet showing all of the stuff that they ignored of yours. You guys know what I'm talking about. You have to remember, now you're not discussing the payments or lack of payments or thereof, or whether or not that one. No, what you're discussing now is the fraud that caused the problem that you have right now. I'm waiting to see if other judges are going to be in a hurry to jump up and help out. So that's how you do it. You want to add the party who signed to start the problem against you to their own action via counterclaim, and shove that in their face to blow up the state case, and then get your lawsuit filed in federal court ASAP. and then you will move from there. You guys make sure when you invest in a lawsuit package that you take the time to watch the instructional video. The instructional videos are only in the instructional video playlist. So you have to go to my YouTube channel and you have to search for the instructional video playlist. And then in that list, you will match the title to the title of the lawsuit package that you're working from. So anytime you're using a zip file, you're going to need to make sure you watch the instructional video. And keep in mind, some things change as we get more information on how they're trying to escape the issues here. So we'll keep you posted on that. I have a new page on Facebook. It's the online course page. That's the page that I'm working from now. Everyone that wants to learn about what we're doing or see the notes about what other people are doing, you need to go to that page. And I'll post a comment. I'll post a link to that page in the comment section below also. That's all the value I'm bringing to the table tonight, guys. I appreciate the opportunity to share your time. I will see you in the next video.